Radio. I have an idea of how this works.
That's a nice radio.
Thank you. Tell NPR. So I did not come up here with the intention of telling a story, so my presentation may be a little bit off because I'm still sporadically assembling the story in my head. But it starts kind of like this. I went to Shippensburg for communications journalism, and since graduating, I've been very fortunate to find myself filming professional wrestling. And just so everyone here is on the same page, I am talking about the Hulk Hogans, the Andre the Giants, and the Macho Man Randy Savages of the world. The stuff that everybody will say upon hearing it first, you're sure that stuff's fake, right? And so, one thing that I think is crazy about professional wrestling is something I've learned from who is pretty much a living legend in the professional wrestling world. His name is Mike Quackenbush. I've had the honor of working and filming some of his matches. I've had the honor of working for his company, Chikara. And he has this phrase that he likes to use, which is that when you are a part of the wrestling world, you are a part of the greater fraternal order of professional wrestling. And it is absolutely true. Because, well, let me start from here, and then everybody will get it down the line. That's how storytelling works. I filmed my first professional wrestling event in February. In my mind, going to this first event, I thought, this is how it works. I show up, everybody else is always going to be at these events, and we all come once a month, get together, say hello, and put on an event. And then I didn't realize until my second, third, fourth, fifth, down the line, it's not that simple. These wrestlers travel around the world in packs of 2 or 3. They likely didn't see each other again for that whole month. There might have been a handful of people who were training with the school or in the area who saw each other, but on any given day, you're going to be at an event with somebody and then you're not going to see them again for 30 days at least, if not years. Wrestlers, especially of the independent variety, go all over the world, and then who knows when they're going to come back. So it kind of became obvious to me that every single professional wrestling event is a miniature family reunion. There's the word that I'm supposed to use. But it's true. I filmed my first event in February, and then I filmed my second event in March. I show up, I shake everybody's hands, which, by the way, that is a rule. If we were all a professional wrestling organization and I refused to shake one of your guys' hands, it would be the utmost disrespect, or I'd be injured. And it's just the same way that you maybe greet your own family members, hugs, handshakes. It's catching up with somebody over a whole month of your life that they've missed, and these people that you just genuinely trust, all because you're a part of the same profession, because you're a part of the greater order, the greater fraternal order of professional wrestling. And even I, not as a wrestler, just as a cameraman, all of a sudden I'm included in this huge family of people who I don't even know, but I'm talking to some guy who was wrestling in New Jersey in some death match the previous night about how his family's doing. And people who I will probably maybe in my life only have the honor of meeting once are still a part of my family in a certain sense because I'm allowed to come to all these events. And I don't know if I told a very coherent and clear story there, but that is everything. The goal is that a family reunion doesn't have to be just family, and it doesn't just have to be a once-a-year event, because I reunite with my family, in a sense, at least once a month, and get a whole year's worth of stories in that short amount of time.